Last time on The System. Contestants got into a heated argument following the first live night of the season.
Why are you popping off at the mouth when you haven't talked to anyone this whole game?
But after, Blake and Alex met in a peace talk to try to further their games.
I have no problem with you and I don't want you out, and honestly, I probably like you the most out of most of the people in this game.
Alex, Don, and Riley put together a plan of action.
What's the go with this round?
I want someone who's literally non-existent to leave because I'm sick and tired of it.
I would be down to do that. I would be down with Brian or Caleb.
And the pardon was found yet again.
I've got this. I'm going to win this game. It's easy.
Will tensions rise once again? Or will the contestants continue their Cold War? Find out this time on The System. Alright, contestants, now as you can probably see, there is a wheel on the screen. This wheel only contains 8 names. The reason being is because the 2 people voted to be the party representatives this round were Alex for the Prison Party, once again, and Dylan for the Popularity Party after breaking a tie between himself and Brian. Because those 2 are the representatives for their parties, they will not be leaving their parties tonight. However, everyone else here is on the wheel, meaning these people will be shuffled between the 2 parties. Now you're probably wondering how many will be on the party, if we're going to be splitting them even. Well, we're going to be keeping the numbers the same, meaning the Popularity Party will still have 6 members, and the Prison Party will still have 4 members. So, we're going to keep this very simple. I'm going to spin the wheel. The first 4 people that it lands on will be added to the Prison Party just to make things easier. And once they have been landed on, they will be removed from the wheel. So, the first person that is going to be on the Prison Party is Blake. Blake, you will be on the Prism Party. The next person going to be joining the Prism Party is Congratulations, Riley, or maybe not, depending on the situation here. Riley, you'll be joining the Prison Party with Alex and Blake. And the last person joining the Prison Party Regan will be staying on the Prison Party. So that means the Prison Party is Alex, Blake, Riley, and Regan. And the new Popularity Party is Don, Max, Kamani, Brian, and Eric. So those 6 are on the Popularity Party. I will be moving you guys into your respective party chats very shortly. Once again, Alex and Dylan, you 2 will be the representatives for your respective parties this round. And with that, good luck, contestants. Dylan and Alex, welcome to the round 4 mission. For this mission, based off the clue that you guys got, I'm sure you probably could have assumed what we were playing tonight. And tonight, we are playing Blackjack.
Nate.
The way that this is going to work is that it is going to go in rounds by random draw. Dylan, you're going to be going first in every round. Alex, you're going to be going second. Basically, how it's going to work is one of you will have to, every single time that you score 21 or beat the house, you will get a point. We will keep going like this until somebody hits 5 points. However, if it ends up in a tie, so by the end of the round, it's 5-5, we will go to sudden death. All clear?
Yeah.
Blackjack is just you have to get to 21, right?
Basically, and you can't lose to the house. So with that, let's get started. Dylan, deal?
Hit me.
So you're at 18. The dealer has a 7.
Oh, that, I'll stay at 18.
Okay. Stand. The dealer has 17, so you get 18 and get a point.
Oh, good.
So we're going to reset. So, Alex, you have 6. Do you want to stand or hit?
I'm gonna hit, obviously. This.
You're at 14.
Lol.
Dealer showing a 5.
I mean, I kind of have to hit.
Okay. You're now at 16.
Nah, this is. I have to stand. This is dumb.
Okay, you'll stand.
Of
Dealer is
course.
19. The dealer wins, so that means you do not get a point. Dylan is currently in the lead.
Come on, Mama needs a new pair of
Hey,
shoes.
Dylan, you are at 12.
Okay. Well, the only way I could bust is if I get a 10, but hit me.
Okay.
Of course I get a
22.
10.
Bust.
Me.
It's okay, he would have gotten 20 anyway, so it doesn't matter. I would have lost either way.
Alex, you're at 14.
I'll hit.
Okay. You're at 20.
Stand, please.
Okay. Dealer is 17. Alex, you get a point.
You get
Oh,
euros.
nice.
Hell, euros suck.
Right, Dylan, new round. You're starting at 13.
I'll do it. I'll hit.
You're at 20.
Stay, bitch.
Dealer bus, you get a point.
Yay!
Okay,
Where's
resetting.
my luck?
Alex, you're at 12.
Hit, please.
Yay!
This is bullshit. Oh, come on. Why?
Okay, Dylan, you're at 10.
Hit me.
You're at 21,
I win!
and you win. Alex, you're at 14.
Just hit.
You're at 19.
Stand.
Okay. Dealer bus, you get a point.
Mm.
Okay, going back to Dylan. Dylan, you're at 17.
I'll stay at 17.
Dealer bus, Dylan gets another point.
Oh my god, I just need one more and I can be safe from all this bull.
Alex, you
I'll
are at 19.
stand.
Stand, okay. Dealer's at 20.
Stupid. Like, what the Why? Ugh.
Okay, Dylan, you're at 20.
I'll stay at 20.
Okay. Dealer is 18. That means Dylan is at 5 points. No matter how well Alex does in the next one, he will still lose. So that means congratulations, Dylan. You are the winner of this mission, meaning the popularity party will once again be getting prisms. Alex, I'm sorry. That means for the 3rd time this season, you will be getting nothing.
You and your
Thanks,
stupid
BB.
blackjack simulator. You can eat a bag of No
Thanks,
kidding.
BB.
So with
I'm
that,
salty.
good luck, contestants.
There are several key players in this game right now. Regan is becoming one of them. Like, whether you want to admit it or not, like, Regan just found a way out of being someone else's target. Like, last week, the only reason she was at the bottom was because I placed black modifiers on her. So that is a bit scary. Like, if I did not do that, she wouldn't have ended in the bottom. Eric feels like a constant target for people since the Cody incident. And he's been out there trying to tell people that he's coming after Alex, so that's one thing. I hope he's the target this week. Like, there are other weeks where he's the target and he barely escapes by the randomizer or the wheel. And yeah.
Round 4. Barely survived round 3. Like I was supposed to be in the chamber, but by virtue of that wheel, I was safe. So thank God. I don't think I'm gonna be this lucky the next time around. Sorry, I kicked my knee on something. I am not feeling lucky this next round. I mean, it's basically a ticking time bomb at this point. Brian and Don left me in the dust. They said, put your vote on Kayla, put your vote on Kayla, put your vote on Kayla. She is gone. So you knew they were kind of leading me on. They led Bill on, and now they're leading me on. So I literally have no clue of how to get beyond this point. Yeah, it's like I feel like I've just been getting the cold shoulder from people. Like it's just been really.
I feel like Brian speaks to almost no one, which scares me. Like he speaks to you, but barely.
Yeah, Brian, he has like spoken to me, but kind of given me like ear service, like as far as ideas or anything. I don't know if he's ever really gone with me on a vote or any. I couldn't even tell you.
He's just like, I have no clue what he's voting. Like he just confuses me. Like I would like to talk to Brian at some point just because I have no clue where his head's at in the game. Like.
Yeah, he can be a really great social player.
But it doesn't sound like he's been one.
Huh?
I keep forgetting he's in the game. It's like last round I completely forgot he was in the game, and I was like,
Right. I mean, I'm just kind of sitting here like.
I want to phone, but I also want to like. Because the thing that scares me is popularity. Like one person's now worth so much, and it's like. People could easily just use one prison to try to get someone down.
Right. You know, and it's like every prism counts at that point because it's like that could be the difference between you going in the chamber and not going into the chamber.
Mm-hmm. So you said you had an idea. That's when I was like,
yeah.
My game does not align with anyone else's game. I feel like I have like sister at. I'm like, well, you guys can shut up because one, Blake is the one person keeping me safe in this game, and I trust him. 2, I like Eric because he is another person keeping me safe. So the second person, like there's 3 people keeping me safe technically. 3, I want Brian out. He's inactive and he's not really doing anything for my game. Like, I don't know if he's helping Kamani. I don't know if he's helping himself. Like, I don't want anyone that Kamani wants here to be here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want anyone helping his game. Anyway. I also don't want an actor that don't deserve to make jury. Like, Blake deserves to make jury, and he is a vote for me. Eric is a vote for me. So both of them have to be in jury in order to, for me to possibly win this game.
The way I'm just kind of seeing just my game and everything, it's like the route I'm kind of going down. I don't know what kind of chance I have personally, like for my own self-interest.
The thing is, they're trying to go for the big players, and they're not worrying about the people like Max and Brian that are just like going through, sliding by.
Right.
That's scaring me because I feel like no one's touching them at all.
You want to do something about it?
Like, I kind of want to, like, I want Max, Brian, and Kamani are ideal. I don't see that happening, but I at least want, like, maybe 2 of them in there or something like that.
I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I know it's probably going to be this round, or next round, or live night. It's going to be one of the 3. I'm on borrowed time. But if I can stay as long as I can, it'll be good.
Things are coming up, Max. I found, of all things, the superpower that's gonna lock me up a great spot in this game, which I'm really thankful for. This power is gonna be something that I know that in my hands, I have faith that it can do enough damage to win me this game. And I feel like it's a very powerful weapon that I really think that will help me push this game into overdrive. And I just see that everything here is going pretty smooth. Like, I trust the people I'm working with, I trust a lot of people, and the kind of people who are showing up as the big players in this game seem to be in my corner. Speaking of that, a big alliance popped up today that luckily enough I'm part of, which includes myself, Alex, Riley, and Don. Now, Don seems to be the ringleader. Don seems to be playing hard, but whenever you talk to him, he's like, I'm not playing hard, but I got this idea. But yeah, he's a hard player. That's okay. And Riley, who I don't really trust, but we've been kind of strategically aligned, even though we haven't been talking and linking up too well. So it seems like everything's in a spot where I'm good. The only people I'm really scared of are Eric and Blake, but they're not really attacking me. And I'm glad with that, because I feel like I'm just slowly sitting there. I'm the person in the game with the best position in terms of prism modifier. So if I just bend low and save myself in the game, I think I'm good.
Okay, so Mr. Bus, what's going on? What's hip-hop and happening?
So Donald wants to make this thing happen between like you, me, and Riley. He already like constructed something with me and Riley, like a chat.
Cool.
But, you were like never added to it because like there was never an official like question, and it's a typical like let's just not rush it and not do anything until the person actually knows about it and like agrees to it. And if that's a thing, I'm pretty sure it will be easy to construct. But Donald's really looking out for you. He's looking out for me and for Riley.
That's good.
And I'm pretty sure we're looking all out for each other, so that works. Regan, Dylan, and Blake all want Kamani out. Like literally all of them. They hate him. Eric's.
So wait, Alex, are you saying that we have more of a reason to protect Kamani? Like,
not necessarily.
Oh, he seems just like a phenomenal pawn for us. Like, what we do is like if someone from like our side of the house, which is literally the whole house, gets put up, right? It's gonna be Kamani every time. Like, that's why we got to keep him in the game. Everyone targets him, and he's a useless piece of turd. Like, come on, guy.
I just have a feeling we're getting down to the point where if he goes on a block, he's gonna go home because we really don't have that many numbers anymore. And I think
what? We've got all the numbers. All the numbers. Come on, let's look through
I mean,
it.
like within the game, like we're 10 people left. So if one of us is nominated with him, it's probably a better idea to just let him go.
That's true.
That would spare like whoever from our group was nominated.
That's fair.
That's what I mean. If he's like nominated with 2 people that are not me, you, or Dawn, or Riley, I'll send another person home. I don't give a
I need people to have my back this round again, because I know some people are going to try to come for my ass again, and it's just annoying. Like, whatever. I mean, I've went through worse situations in this game, so right now I think I'm building myself up very well socially. I have something going with Kamani. Kamani seems to be the main priority target this round too. So if he gets into the chamber and I'm thrown in it with him, sorry about it.
Alex, I've got an important question.
Yeah.
Who is Brian?
That's a good point.
Because I don't know who he is.
Do you really don't know?
No, I know who he is. I'm just saying, like, I don't know who he is in this game.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing him like go next, or Eric personally, because it's just, I don't know. Supposedly he thinks me and Blake have a final 2 for whichever reason.
I have my alliance with Dawn. I'm good with Riley and Max. I'm good with Kamani. I think I'm a little better with Regan now that I helped her stay in the game. have some sort of relationship with Blake. The only two people that are really iffy about are like Eric and Brian recently, because Brian's apparently trying to throw out rumors that me and Blake are together, so that's not really the prettiest thing that someone could say about you, assuming your alliances. So, I'll just have to hustle.
Hello, contestants, and welcome to your round 4 popularity results. The first person in the chamber this round is Eric. The second person in the chamber this round is Brian. For the third person, we have a tie once again. The two people caught in the tie are Blake and Max. After a random draw, it was determined Max would be put into the chamber. However, Max was lucky enough to receive the pardon. Last round, just to let you know how it was found or determined that Max would get it, last round we gave each of you your prism ratios. Typically, we do not do this. Max had the lowest prism ratio during that round, so therefore, he received the pardon. Max used the pardon on himself. Therefore, because the next lowest popularity is Blake, Blake will be the third person in the chamber instead. So, to repeat, Brian, Eric, and Blake, you three are in the chamber this round. Good luck, contestants.
I don't have a complete understanding as to why I'm at the bottom this week, but I have a lot of speculations, and none of them are good. I really hope I don't get sent out, like, not like this. Like, this would be one of those sad days where I was literally talking, like, weeks ago, 2 episodes ago, that as soon as I reach episode 5, things are gonna get messy and I'll start playing. And if I don't even reach that portion, I'll feel like the biggest or the silliest piece of shit ever. Like, why did I stay this long for nothing? That's how I would feel. Right now, I really hope Dawn can pull people together, but at the same time, I wish we don't end up in a situation where it gets overloaded and I get sent home.
Hey, do y'all like convoluted ass plans? Because I have a convoluted ass plan for you. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm very groggy. So, let me just get into this plan here. Like I said in the last video that I did, I've pretty much given up on trying to micromanage what every single person does. Well, I guess that's not 100% true, because I am trying to micromanage what people do in this little vote situation, but regardless, it's like, it's for me now. I'm only trying to micromanage the chamber because I'm in it now. So, this round, I bumped up my popularity just to like 25, and then I guess people bumped me up enough to where I busted, which is surprising, and it was a misread of the room. I guess I could have just lowered myself, but I honestly didn't think I would be in any danger this round, you know? So, the way I see this game is that people always try and go for the most save votes possible. People always say, oh, the sweet spot where I can't overload is this. And in a vote of 7 people, people are like, okay, 4 is my sweet spot to where I won't overload. Because it can only be 4-2-1 or 4-3-0. Whereas with a 5 vote, it can be 5-1-1, or with a 3, it can be 3-2-2 or 7-0-0. But I think that the strategy of putting yourself on a vote count where you can't go home no matter what is underrated. So I don't know what to call this strategy. I don't know if it's been done in the past before, but my strategy for this round is to have 2 save votes on me, just 2. Because with 2 save votes, there's not a situation in the world where I go home. If I just have 2 votes and nothing else, like, I am perfect. I can't go anywhere. I literally cannot go home. Because the only vote counts when I have 2 out of 7 would be 3-2-2, and then in which case the system would overload and I'd be safe. We got 4-2-1, in which case I would be safe over the 1. 5-2-0, I'd be safe over the 1. Yeah, and that's it. So the 2 people that I feel confidently will save me this round are Alex and Dawn. Alex I made amends with after our kind of blow-up fight thing on the call, just because I felt bad, because, like, there was no reason for me to blow up on Alex. And I've been, like, secretly working with Alex. Alex has been feeding me a lot of information.
So I'm in the chamber. Yeah, I knew this was coming. So this is probably going to be the last confessional that I make. But there is no best case scenario in a chamber situation. But this is the least worse that I could think of. My intuition was perfect. Brian's in the chamber too, and he's a dominant social player. Nobody really knows where he's at. So to go into a jury situation, can you really count on him to vote for you to be safe? At least people know that I'm planning on wanting to get out Alex and Max. So people know that. Regan knows that. Dylan knows that. Dylan knows where I stand on, like, Kamani, all that stuff. Kamani at least knows that I'm a player that really wants to be here. And I guess there's a rumor going around saying that Blake wants to quit or something, but I'm not interested in that stuff. That's all a ploy to get people to feel sorry for you and save you. So my strategy is, and also the other good news is that Regan is not in the chamber too, just by the virtue of her spending all her prisms. So she's bankrupt. So if I'm blessed to survive at this point, at least I can have a reliable friend in Regan, in the sense of she will not break her trust from me if we make this happen.
Hello, contestants, and welcome to your Round 4 Chamber results. As a reminder, the 3 people in the chamber this round are Eric, Blake, and Brian. Receiving 3 votes to save. Blake, you are safe. That means it comes down to Eric and Brian by a vote of 3-1. Brian, you are eliminated and have been removed from the system.
If you're seeing this, it means I have been removed from the system. God, I really wanted to go far. I was preparing my game to make a move and eventually get there and try to mobilize the right relationships. But in a game that moves as fast as the systems, playing the waiting game or trying to avoid building early relationships is not always the best strategy. For a moment there, I was trying to pull some strings and hoping that I could be saved, since I was in a chamber with some of the most controversial players of the season. But hard work pays off. They really worked hard to save themselves, and I wish all these players the best of luck. Let's hope I do better next time, if there's one.